Hi peeps, quick video showing two updates I've done very recently. So the main one perhaps is on the incline bench for lat pull downs and various back movements. So basically the two side knee rolls here have been extensively improved. These are much better. This is like a medium cell adhesive foam wrapped around 5 times, coiled tight, then taped closed on an expanded system here, which allows me to slide it on and off for maintenance. It's much stronger, it's much more comfortable, hugely comfortable. So obviously when you're sitting down, getting yourself positioned, your knees will drive under, you can lift up into it. These shouldn't roll at all, they should stay fixed, and you just get your knees underneath and pin yourself in place, and you can put a lot of pressure on there, but it's also extremely comfortable. Now, if you find that a bit tight and as you go underneath, you don't feel like you have enough room to get your thighs under, very simple. Just release the tension on the strap and take out maybe the top. It's very hard to do this one-handed. Take out the rubber mat and maybe just leave that in place. And again, just put the strap back over the top. The strap's always hanging there. If that's still too high, take that away and put the mat back in place. Strap that in place or not. That's still too high, back to the normal vinyl. And that will give you a lot of room underneath here. What I've found so far with what we've been doing in the last week, nobody's had an issue, including our tallest down to our shortest. So that seems to work pretty much for everyone. But again, if it doesn't, take it out. Just release the strap, as I said, and you can put all this out, that's fine. If there's nobody coming after you, you could leave it out and I could put it in later. Otherwise, just put it back again. Now, the second thing is a little bit more specific. I've got a lot of clients who are doing advanced training are using this type of system. So what I've done, this is the pallet block that I made up for various things. It's used on this piece of equipment here for standing glute cable press backs or kickbacks. It's also used on this bench to raise up this end to do a decline bench press. So that slides under here and the base sits on top of this. Now what I've done is put anti-skid, very aggressive, which improves friction both for the frame, which now sticks on here really well, and also with the sides of the frame on the bench. That might be a bit hard to see, but believe it or not, that's also got the same adhesive tape as this on it. Blends into the carpet really well. So I'll just give you a quick demo if I can do this one-handed. Okay, so squaring things up a little bit better than that. But the end of the bench sits on there, then your feet come onto this, and now your feet are really well supported on a decline bench press because your feet come up onto here and they will not slide at all. This stuff is really aggressive. Okay, so it's the two upgrades I've made here in the last week. I'm going to be making some more upgrades to the chill area over here. I've got a standing desk coming. I'm going to rearrange the furniture and it will have more room over there completely. Actually quite a lot more room, and that'll free up some of the area here too for like stretching and so forth.